About this. New this morning, as we told you in our last half hour, West Side Story is in theaters right now. The Steven Spielberg adaptation is getting rave reviews from early audiences.
Okay, one of the dancers featured in the film is a local woman. Lauren Leach grew up in Camp Hill, and she joins us live this morning. Thank you so much for being with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay, so first of all, you shot this movie 2 years ago, and then the pandemic forced it to be delayed like a lot of other movies. How exciting is this that people are actually finally getting to see it?
It's weird because it almost felt like we forgot about it in a way. You tucked it away, and then for it to be this big and in our faces and this real is mind-blowing to us.
All right, so so you're from Camp Hill. How did you get in this movie?
Yeah, so I grew up dancing. I started dancing at age 9, which is usually kind of later than a lot of people start, age 3 you hear of. But I fell in love with it as soon as I started taking classes, and I started here in Mechanicsburg at Dance Revelation, and just kind of fell in love with it. And then I got this opportunity to train at the Joffrey Ballet School when I was 16 years old. And
that's in New York City.
Yes, that's in New York City. So it was halfway through high school. I was only a sophomore, which means my junior and senior year would have been in New York City. So I was like, why not just go for it? My sister was already living in the city, so it kind of all worked out for me. And so I just took that leap of moving to the city and was a part of this 4-year training program at the Joffrey Ballet School. And from there, it was in my 3rd year at Joffrey when I got to audition for West Side Story, and which would have been 2018. So it's feels crazy that it's a process of 3 years that we're going through this.
You had not done a big professional job before.
Right.
This is your first gig,
Yeah.
and it's a Steven Spielberg movie.
Yes.
How does that happen?
I mean, I don't know either, but it's pretty wild, and I'm so grateful and thankful for all of how it happened that I got to this place. But I would honestly thank all my teachers and mentors who poured into me, my family who supported me all the way. But really, it was truly an experience.
So your grand debut, you've never done something obviously this big before. Your first time out, you're doing a big production with Steven Spielberg. What was it like on the set? Were you nervous?
And you met him.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Yeah, he was in a lot of our rehearsals, and he was the nicest guy ever. It was, you would think I'd be nervous, but the team that was, that I got to work with was the most personable people I've met, and it felt like family right away, which was interesting because a lot of other people who have been in the business, they said that that's normal, but not to this degree. So our whole cast and crew, everyone just clicked, and we were like, wow, this is unlike any other. So it didn't really make us feel nervous, or if anything, we were just excited. You know what I mean?
So
Tell
awesome.
us about your part. You are a dancer in the Jets, and
that's my jacket.
That's your jacket. Okay, so tell us a little bit about your part.
Yeah, so I'm a Jet girl. So there's 2 gangs. If you haven't seen the movie, it's the Shark Gang, which is the Puerto Ricans, and then the Jets, the Irish and white people, and they are rivalries. The Jets are mad that the Sharks are coming in, taking their territory in New York City. So I'm in this particular big dance scene called Dance of the Gym. And it's when all these high schoolers go to a dance at their high school gym, and kind of a dance battle breaks out in a way, where it's Sharks against the Jets. So there's I would say it's a 10-minute or 7-minute dance scene of just pure dancing, which is my favorite.
Congratulations. We are out of time. Really, really quickly, what's next for you? Are you staying in this business?
I would love to. I mean, it's like unpredictable, but I would love to, you know?
Awesome.
We would love to see it happen
Yes.
for you.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
You just have this glow about you. I think I can definitely tell how excited that she is about this. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
We look forward to all of your success.
Thank you so much.
I could talk to her for another
I
time.
know.
Sorry,
Yes.
but we are out of time. I apologize.
All right, it is now 6:21. McDevitt.